Well, welcome to the Leo and Danny Show, and today we have a guest from the beginning, and is a very well-known guest named Inland Iggy. He's a red skin with a big penis, and that is pretty much all he is. How are you, Danny?
Is that why I can't talk to Christina?
Oh, wow. I never said you couldn't talk to Christina. I believe you've met her.
I have.
Nice. Well, Iggy, how are you? I think, you know, Danny hasn't said anything in the first... I usually actually don't have to do much, but... Oh, God, here we go. Oh, shit, dude. What is wrong? Who are you? Are you one of the Jets from West Side Story, dude?
Fucking riff.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't cut you right now.
Well, I know that I'm one of the sharks. I know.
I just pulled out a switchblade on Leo, and I'm actually curious why I shouldn't just shove this into your bicep.
What the fuck is wrong? Why? One reason? Well, I bring
that
something to the
shirtless pic he posted,
I add.
Stab him for that.
Is it because of the shirtless pic?
I can give you so many reasons just off the top of my head why I should knife you.
You should. Okay. Well, I bring things to the. I have good energy.
This is why I shouldn't. You're telling me why I shouldn't. I want to tell you right now why I should instead.
All right. Let's hear it.
All those chains on your neck, all this jewelry.
Right.
I don't live in a great neighborhood. People are going to see you coming in here with that jewelry store around your neck, and they're going to try to hold up my house. They're going to come in here looking for stuff. Number two, I'm tired of you monopolizing the female attention on Instagram, out on shoots, walking down the street. That's another reason why I want to stick you like a pig.
You know it's not true anymore. I have just demised in looks, and you are now the better looking member of the crew, and you know that. It's unfortunate. I'm working on it. I'm coming back.
Yeah.
If I get lean, you better watch out, buddy. I'm getting there.
You're getting lean? Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting lean.
Which leads me to reason number 3 why I should shank you. That picture you posted on Instagram today. Pull it up, Austin.
I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. God, I knew I had to do something to get us that disgusting taste out of our mouths.
Can you pull it up, Austin?
He's pulling it up, dude.
At knife point, I got my stiletto.
Why can't I post? I can't live my life and post a fucking shirtless picture every now and then?
You're fat, not where you're not lean.
Why did you post it?
Why did I post it? Well, because David Goggins, he posts shirtless pictures all the time, and he says it takes his enemies' goals.
Name one of your enemies right now.
I don't know them. I believe they're Batch fans. I read something on Reddit. Somebody sent me that Batch fans wrote about how disgusting I am and how I'm never going to make it. And I decided that I was going to post a shirtless picture.
So what you're telling me right now is you're trying to quote-unquote take the souls of some 45-year-old fat women.
Yes.
That was worth alienating your current Danny Mullen audience right now.
Oh, they loved it. Did you see all those comments?
Nobody loved it, Leo.
They loved the Danny Mullen fans. Listen, you know that we have a little bit of that bisexual fan base. A lot of your fans, didn't you? We went to Tahoe, and a young man, he looked you straight in the eyes, and he said, "I will suck your dick, Danny." Is that not true?
That is because I am a cult leader. It has nothing to do with bisexuality.
I think it has something to do with bisexuality. If you were an ugly guy, I don't think the fans would offer to blow you. I don't think the male fans would offer to blow you.
It has nothing to do with looks. Was Jim Jones a good-looking guy? No. But male and female followers blew him just the same. Was Charles Manson good-looking? A little bit. Was he a good guitarist?
Yes.
Yeah. But still, it was mostly because he was a cult icon. Look, I am a cult icon like Manson, like Jones. That's why the guys want my penis.
That's true.
It has nothing to do with my abs.
I think it has a little bit to do with your abs, and I think it has a little bit to do with your eyes. I think it's those baby blues. It always goes back to the baby blues.
Why are you hitting on it?
I've got my knife right up to Leo's neck.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Who had that knife? Who does that belong to? If I had to guess someone in the room, cigar guy.
This is my knife.
Really?
It's been used many times for many purposes.
What the fuck have you used this knife for, besides acting like you're one of the Jets from West Side Story? I know that you love musical theater.
You want to know why I use this knife?
Yeah, I want to know.
Opening boxes from Amazon, 1.
Why do you need such a big knife? You could use a little X-Acto knife.
Jimmying my lock open in the bathroom when I lock it accidentally, 2.
How often do you do that, and why would you lock the bathroom door accidentally?
3. Amateur spaying and neutering operations on neighborhood cats.
That's so fucked. Did you even sew it back up? I'm pretty sure you're mutilating cats, dude.
Yep.
You're just killing cats?
You could call it castrating rather than neutering and spaying.
You just kill cats?
And on the women, I don't, because there's nothing to really cut off. I just stab this up their cunt.
What is wrong with you? You're a sick fuck, dude.
What? To come back to the original question, makes you think I won't plunge this into your goddamn ribcage.
Well,
I will fucking kill you.
Well, the Danny Mullen channel needs a little bit of a straight man. It can't just be you. You know why? It just goes down a dark path.
How are you the straight man the channel needs?
It keeps going down a dark path.
Inland Iggy, that's a good question.
How am I the straight man?
Yeah.
Well, look, you've gotten me a little bit more dark. I'm more evil now. I did go up to a pair of women and say, "Hey, baby, dome me up in this weekend," which is really
You've done
fucked
that on
up.
Instagram like a while ago. So.
It's true. You've done much worse on social media.
Well, point of the story is every now and then when you berate a fat old lady, I have to be there to say, "Hey, this is just a joke. He actually would gladly get on his knees and eat your pussy right now, man." I have to say things like that in order to negate what you have just done.
I think you only say that because you deep down like fat women.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I remember your likes that I used to see. Don't talk about fat women. Oh,
There's
God.
a difference between thick and like rolls, Leo.
Oh,
I've seen
God.
what you like.
You look, oh, dude, you look great in those.
Yeah.
How's your vision, though? Does it
It's
blur?
awful, you blind bitch.
I'm a little blind. I'm a little blind. It's not that bad.
That is awful. All right. Well, you've talked yourself out of dying, so I guess congratulations there.
I refuse to clap for that. That was a sub.
Fuck, man. I had the worst death ever. Like, you have my knife against my throat and Iggy's just fucking roasting me.
It's a bad death.
It's
Like, in my
cigar guys
ear.
over there with
Cigar
his
guys fucking...
rose-tinted Ray-Bans, kind
Yeah.
of enjoying what he sees.
Oh, yeah.
I liked it.
And then Dino.
Dino's over here with a Trump shirt. Says "fuck socialism."
Guys,
Trump's
listen.
holding up 2 fingers.
Austin's brother from now on. I don't want to see anybody call him anything but Dino from now on. That's his name.
Dirty Dick Dino.
And if you want to use his full name, it's Dino the Dinosaur.
Sure, Dino the Dinosaur is now his fucking full name.
Full disclosure, we recorded a podcast yesterday. This
Yeah.
is why it's late. It's interesting. It was late originally because we were on the road in Pittsburgh and in Cleveland, and we didn't get home until late Monday night, which is when we usually record the podcast. Then on Tuesday, yesterday, we tried to record another one, but I managed to go so off the rails that Austin was genuinely afraid the channel was going to get removed.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too far into it, but I compared the recent siege of the Capitol favorably to the Lord of the Rings Battle of Helm's Deep. Leo and I did maybe the darkest role play on this
Yeah.
podcast or any
It
podcast.
is the darkest roleplay ever.
It was-
and of all time.
You want to just do the voices?
Sure. Hey.
It's my baby! Oh no! Oh, no!
But I paid $1 for your baby.
Oh no! It's okay. We
Something along the lines of that.
We were trying to figure. Here's a multi-word hint: umbilical cord porn.
Yeah, that's what we found out about, and it's
Yeah.
disgusting. And once again, the Children's Rescue Coalition, hit them up if you want to help the cause. But yeah, Blake Lively basically fucked up our pod yesterday. It was Blake Lively's fault. We listened to a speech she gave about child porn, and we were so disturbed
That we had to use offensive Latino accents,
Right.
And through the art of theater, describe how a woman could be coerced into letting her baby get fucked.
Yeah, which is just insane that that happens, but it does. So
Also, we have Cigar Guy here for you for some reason. I don't know. Cigar Guy's a real slippery fish.
he is I would call him, I don't know, he's a gifter. I've gotten a $50, $100 cigar from him. I got a $500 cigar from him once.
This bozo. So, Cigar Guy, you brought him over here with Hobbit Hand Hooch.
Right. Well, yeah, Hobbit Hand Hooch needed a ride. And of course, Cigar Guy saw the opportunity.
Yeah.
So he said, I'm going to give Hobbit Hand Hooch a ride because it might lead me to the promised land.
And right when I saw Cigar Guy, I knew I didn't like him.
Uh-huh.
I called him, I was on Johnny's podcast,
Right, of
the
course.
comedian who's been on the show earlier. I said he looked like a fisherman who just hit the lottery. That's how he dresses.
That was it.
Yeah. And I wanted nothing to do with him. I hoped he would stay on the opposite side of Los Angeles
And
for me.
then?
He gifted me
Yep.
a first edition Bukowski book, Women.
Right.
And it's signed by the great author Charles Bukowski himself. Was it first edition? Which edition was it?
It's an early edition. It's not a first edition.
I don't want it
First
anymore.
edition would have been hard.
Get it out of here.
Daddy, this guy, he's a sly fox. Because you know what? Last week, he was having a little conversation with me. And because I've been reading one Bukowski book he recommended me. He let me borrow, Post Office.
You've
one of his
been
first one.
sounding it out. You haven't been reading it.
It's very easy to read. I am more than halfway through. I'm more than halfway through. I've only used the dictionary about 40, 50 times. So I'm enjoying it, and then you're like, well, you should read Women. And I don't remember this, but I believe I might have said that to Cigar Guy. Cigar Guy takes his little notebook out, writes it down. He goes, huh, Danny likes women. Goes out there, forges.
Isn't that a concept? Danny likes women.
Well, yeah, of course. Forges the signature, of course. You have to test. We have to see how like old does that ballpoint pen look. You know, the
cigar guy forged the signature.
I believe it is possible.
Cigar guy, come over here.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You got the old. This is like The Outsiders. You ever seen that movie?
I will cut you from ear to. Let me see your ears.
He won't take off his beanie. He refuses to
Are
ever.
you bald, cigar guy?
Yeah, I am bald, but only the women get to see the dome.
Well, those are the wrong people you want to show your bald head to.
They love it.
Look,
then why are you afraid of showing men? This is part of his strategy.
It's
to
part of his
climb.
strategy.
Listen, I'm a businessman.
I'm telling you, he's a mysterious character. I have yet to figure him out. He's well read, though. He's great with chicks, dude. Everywhere we go, there'll be some girl in the corner. He goes right up to her. First of all, he follows everything that I've taught on the Patreon. He goes right up to her. He does exactly what I said. He gets numbers and he sleeps with them. We have evidence that he had sex with a 48-year-old Ukrainian mom this week.
I did, but
with short hair.
Here's the real issue. I'm a businessman and I'm a ladies' man, and that's the reason I'm here is to pitch you an idea, Danny. It's for an app. It's for a dating app.
Okay. Can you come pitch it for me right now?
I'm pitching it.
You got to come sit next to me.
Okay.
Oh God.
All right. Fuck it.
Leo, do you mind just letting him use your mic for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious to hear about this business venture.
Yeah. Okay.
Good luck here. Put the earphones on.
Yeah. Let's do the whole thing.
Oh yeah, you can sit next to Papa Iggy.
Let's go, Iggy.
All right, so this is a business thing, huh?
Yeah, this is a business thing.
Okay,
So
okay.
here's the situation.
Wait.
Okay. All right, here we go. So every guy.
Stilettos in his face.
That's right. Every guy in this room.
Talking to the mic, you buffoon.
Every guy in this room and every fan watching this right now will agree with me when I say that one of the worst things in the world is when you have sex with a woman and then the next morning they're still around, or the next week they're still around.
I don't like how much confidence he has in his pitch right now.
It's true. It's
With
true.
my knife at his jugular.
It's true. So what's the solution to that? The solution to this is to only bang terminally ill women, because then they go away and you have your good time. Okay. So you can't really find terminally ill women on Tinder. So here's my business idea. It's an app called Tumor, and it's only for terminally ill women. Mm-hmm. They go on there because they're lonely. They want to have sex. Mm-hmm. So then you make them happy, you get happy. They die after you have sex with them. They're gone, you know? And here's the tagline: no strings attached except for the IV.
It's very clever. The major issue I see here is who wants to have sex with a woman wasting away from cancer.
I do, very much so.
This makes me trust you less. You understand that, right, cigar guy?
Don't bust it till you tried it, brother.
Like Chloe in Fight Club?
Yeah.
He could be a sick fuck, dude. He could.
Listen, I'm a sober man. I have a sex addiction. That's how I. That's how
bonded with Leo.
Well,
That's how it makes sense.
come
now.
on.
They share parking lot blowjobs with each other.
It's true.
You think that's him doing all that?
I christened the Tesla the other day.
No, he's more like the full-fledged. He doesn't mind having strange vagina juice on him. I can only
know.
deal with about saliva.
I do mind. I shower frequently.
Well, he showers frequently, but then he has to worry about STDs a lot.
I worry about those.
They did come to my house the other day.
Yeah.
And they told me that they had it on autopilot the whole time. I'm not going to say what was happening
Well,
during the autopilot.
I'll tell you what was happening is he was Tindering nonstop the entire ride up.
He being cigar guy.
Cigar guy was Tindering all the way to Iggy's. Yes.
The other night with that
Tindering your
48-year-old
Nice,
Ukrainian
Iggy.
mother, I did autopilot get some action with the woman.
This woman does not sound attractive. Are you aware
She
of that?
was. Would you like to see it?
Yeah. I think you and I are going to have vastly different ideas of what's attractive. Leo, let's have you come back over here.
Yeah, let's switch.
He was He was not intimidated by the knife, and I lost my boner.
He's probably been there. He's been fucking sequestered with a knife before. I don't know who he is. I don't know anything about him.
Did you learn the word sequestered from Bukowski?
Stop it! Anytime I use a new word that's fucking has more than 2 syllables, you fucking give me shit. Like I looked it up in the dictionary or learned.
It's such a strange occurrence. It's like a lush oasis in the middle of the desert.
Oh, really?
It's so hard to ignore.
The word I said abind the other day, and you thought that was, you're like, oh wow, Leo.
No. I was laughing at that because that's a fun old timey word. Being in, I'm sure in a bind this time, Louise.
Yeah,
I like that. Huh. But you saying sequestered and trying to slip it on by old Fox Danny, I just gotta call. It's like somebody trying to escape the prison, and I'm the prison guard, and I shine the spotlight on it. I'm the prison guard illuminating your expanding vocabulary. What's wrong with that?
You know what? I appreciate it. You know, because every time you do it, I now that word becomes forever ingrained in my, you know, in my vocabulary.
Not embedded.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
You're fucking welcome. What, am I seeing a picture of this fucking?
Yeah. Well,
send her over. She looks kind of like Andy Warhol during his really short hair phase.
Nothing gets me harder than Andy Warhol during his short hair phase.
Yeah.
Especially in a turtleneck.
Okay, also, he claims that, you know, Robert De Niro has one of his paintings. This is, Cigar Guy told me this. I'm bringing down to the open.
Brooks also said Quincy Jones has one of his paintings, but that's very unbelievable.
Really?
Speaking of hot older women, my fucking girlfriend's mom is hot. Is a hot Asian chick. She's half Asian, so she's way more Asian.
Nice.
On my Patreon live stream, we got her to admit that Mia, my girlfriend's dad, has a big cock. But now I'm getting a constant stream of updates about them, and this is a really good indicator of how messy life can be. Messy life can be. Everybody thinks we're gonna find our spouse, have kids, and there's going to be no miscarriages, and the kids aren't going to get raped or kidnapped, and the marriage is going to last forever. But Mia's parents are divorced, and now her mom is dating some fucking schmo. This guy's like an upper-level in-store manager at Staples or something like that.
Is he upper level?
I don't know. He's white collar, but he makes between $38,000 and $52,000 a year.
So he's maybe like district manager.
Doubt that. Sounds far too grand. But he's just a fucking blob. And he's got a daughter who's just a fat chick. She's just a fat chick with no personality.
How fat are we talking?
She is, I guess, around 210 pounds. And
No.
she's probably 5'7".
She's a fucking...
You should have Mia shame her for being fat.
She could easily be a linebacker on most high school football teams.
Yeah, high school. Because you don't have to be fast or all that athletic.
Right.
Just fat.
You just got to be able to tackle the RB coming through the A-gap.
Right.
This bitch is perfect for the job. They're on a boat right now, though. And here's how it all played out. It's like some sort of sitcom. It's my girlfriend, Mia's cousin that fucks all the NFL players.
Okay.
She's there, too. Her and Mia are in really good shape. And I guess before they're getting on the boat, they're at a Trader Joe's or a Rayleigh's, probably a Rayleigh's, a more typical supermarket. And Mia and the NFL fucker are trying to get some kale, make some smoothies, maybe get some apples. And this new guy, the Staples manager, is like, no, girls, we can't eat like rabbits. There are normal people on board. And right as he's saying that, the fat girl's waddling down the ice cream aisle. She's trying to get some Dreyer's cookies and cream in her face.
Not even Breyers. It's much more natural.
Is it Breyers? I thought it was Dreyer's.
No, there's a Dreyer's and a Breyers, and Breyers is natural and good, and Dreyer's has all the corn syrup and shit.
Is it
so she would only
company?
get Dreyer's. No, it's not.
They just changed the D to a B. That's their healthy brand.
Like, yeah, like if somebody could come out with I don't know, like a Kenny Mullen channel and just go for it. It's like that.
Kenny Mullen.
Kenny Mullen, dude.
There is a Nick Mullen. I guess he's actually a very good comedian.
Oh, wow.
Ian loves his podcast, our editor, and
Wow.
I've listened to some of his stuff. He's a good guy.
Nice.
Other Mullins can exist. On the boat, Mia flew 13 hours down to St. Thomas. Jet lagged as fuck, operating on 3 hours of sleep. This fucking Staples guy wakes her up at the crack of dawn because the captain is ordering everybody to tour his boat. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this. He flew everybody out first class. And I think he's probably got like $580 in his savings. So he went into some serious credit card debt to do this.
I would say flying everybody out on first class would be at least like $5,000.
$5,000. The boat was $7,500. So where are we now?
$12,500 so far.
$12,500. Still
Jesus.
Not even close to the amount of money you wasted in Tesla.
Wasted. It's up. It is up, and it keeps going up, my friend. I am 25% up on Tesla.
I hope you kill it. I hope you get rich.
I can
off
sell
this.
now, but I mean, I'm not going to get rich. But I think it'll get to 1,000. I'll sell it 1,000.
So this guy, he's doing this, and this is the thing I hate most about family vacations. When my mom puts so much pressure on me to have a good time that it becomes stressful and she becomes hyper tense, and the result is that nobody ends up having a good fucking time.
Your mom's done that before?
She does it all the time because my mom sees myself and my sister so infrequently that it becomes this all hands on deck DEFCON 4 moment whenever we're in Tahoe trying to ride some beach cruisers down the street.
Well, I know you. I mean, you could invite me next year, and I'll make sure your sister has a good time, Danny. Got him finally. I got him. Yes.
That's going on right now. That similar sort of tenseness on the boat. And I guess this fucking fat Staples manager is just like, I guess he stubbed his toe on the fucking deck and was crying. It's like,
this is unreal.
It's unreal, dude. I've been asking her to give me updates constantly. I guess he was screaming and crying when he stubbed his toe. The fat girl she's making the ship sit cockeyed in the water because she's so fat. I made that
That's so fucked up. Why would you say that?
The captain's trying to get her on a dinghy and just shove her out to sea. It's coming close to happening.
Can you even float?
Oh God! Imagine
Probably
Danny.
not.
Imagine Danny had full-fledged control of that boat. You would make the fat girl go in the dinghy, and we just like ride, and that she'd be on the waves in the back. You'd fuck with the guy, the husband. You'd make the Mia's mom sit down. You have the interview with this new guy, this cuck. He'd be great. Imagine that video.
No, just throw him and his daughter in the fucking water if they can't.
Yeah.
Swim, survival of the fittest.
Before I chop them in, or before I throw them in, I'll cut their heads off and use them as chum for sharks.
You might need a bigger knife than that. That sounds
dude,
like
I don't think
that
sharks
This will not cut through.
They don't like human
walrus
flesh.
skin.
They don't like human flesh. They like fish blood.
I don't think blubber.
No, they don't. They don't. You're right. No, Iggy raises a good point though. Trying to cut that girl's head off with this knife would be like trying to use a butter knife to decapitate a walrus.
My God.
I don't even know what that means.
A lot of people talk shit about walruses, but they're beasts, dude.
Walruses are awesome.
Yeah.
Walruses and narwhals are, for my money, the best northern ice animals.
They say that a walrus can take out a polar bear, man.
They
say that they put those fucking teeth in there.
Manatees, they're too passive. They exist to die. They're like pandas. I like the polar bears. Fuck polar bears. Polar bears are pathetic. You know what polar bears are like? They're like America's welfare cases.
Jesus.
They're like a dude like, government should be taking care of me and my 16 kids.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they're just normal bears that are white. Their coat's white.
I was doing a white
spoiled
southern
bears. Yeah.
welfare patient guy. It's just like people who live off food stamps, who reproduce blindly and tax us taxpayers. That's the polar bears. Oh, save me. My ice caps are melting. Then move south, dummy.
Yeah, move south, you fucking polar fucks.
What's happening to all these people in New York and LA who are getting priced out? They move to San Bernardino. They go to Vegas. They go to New Mexico. Hop on Alaskan Airlines and go to Fort Lauderdale, polar bears. You big furry dummies.
It's ridiculous, really.
You fucking translucent haired pod.
Jesus.
Fucking appearing in what's that book where there's the fucking polar bear?
Oh shit! I don't remember.
The
Narnia?
one what's that?
It's not Narnia.
That's the one. It's the fucking Golden Compass.
Yeah, it's Narnia.
It's the fucking one. No, it's not
They're two
Narnia.
different movies. Narnia's the fucking line.
They're books, Iggy.
Whatever.
Yeah, illiterate. I mean, even Cigar Guy knew that shit.
Cigar
I'm not a big
regularly.
fantasy guy. I don't like Narnia, all that bullshit.
Oh, the Golden Compass, dude. It's sick, dude. It's an allegory for atheism. That's what it actually is. But there's this bear he's pretty much Fan Jerry. There's a bear.
He's a cartoonish looking fuck who brings nothing to the table.
What? You said it, Leo, not me. What the hell was that?
No, I'm kidding. I've been going off on Fan Jerry recently. I don't know why. I love the guy. I mean, whenever we hang out, it's great. I don't know what's been
because
going
Fan
on.
Jerry's taking your take of the women from the channel, or
No, he's doing fine with the girls. I mean, he's a liar. He said he made out with them. It didn't happen. But whatever, it's fine.
And Leo only knows that because Leo was sexting both those girls.
That is not
got
true.
the details.
I am not sexting anyone. I'm not sexting anyone.
The bear,
was.
like at the start of the Golden Compass, there's this bear that just face down in a gutter outside this bar, and they pay him in alcohol. And his job is to occasionally don his bear armor and go card people at the door. And if people get unruly, swats them in the face and tells them to go home.
Oh, wow.
He's a bear bouncer.
Wow, that's hilarious. I like it.
I made it funnier than it actually is.
Oh.
I didn't make it that funny, but in the book, I think he just lies there and drinks.
What a bastard.
Yeah, he's the Fan Jerry of fucking Golden Compass world.
That's nice.
Let's sit on this awkward silence here for a second. Let's just sit on this. Anybody else have anything to talk about?
I want to get back on the topic of polar bears.
I'm running out of things to say. Dude, there's fucking... All they do is float around on their bellies, occasionally swat carelessly at a salmon.
I think they get some fresh salmon up there, though. They're eating well. That's why they want to stay in the temperate zones, those really cold temperatures.
They drink a lot of Coca-Cola.
They wear a lot of red.
That was supposedly what Mad Men in the end. That's what the campaign he gets. He actually he starts that campaign for Coca-Cola. That's how it ends. Mad Men.
I'm learning that Don Draper, I guess, is the #1 influence for Leo and his life is finite approach to getting women.
It's true. It's true. If you guys haven't watched Mad Men, I think Don Draper, John Hamm's character, I think he played it so well because the guy's got a hammer cock. You guys know this, right? There's a website that ranks other people's cocks.
Cocks like you, Leo.
No, he's got a huge cock. Dude, if you could bring it up on Google, that'd be great. But just John Hamm penis or something.
You forgot we have an incompetent producer.
I know you can't Google, but he's got a big cock, and there's a website that ranks other celebrity cocks by John Hamm cocks. 5 John Hamm cocks is like a huge cock.
Do you frequent this website a lot, or?
I was gonna say I think he accounts for 75% of the traffic. Iggy.
I do. Yeah. I go to the website all the time.
How many John Hancocks are you? A half or a quarter?
John Hamm cocks.
Whatever.
I'd probably be in the 4 range of John Hamm cocks. I think I'm a 4. It looks pretty good.
Custard?
It looks pretty good in my I could be one of the Calvin Klein models. It looks pretty good. It's good size line.
But once it gets hard, many women have
Calvin
been left
Klein
disappointed.
That's not true.
Section?
But, no, you son of a bitch.
Are you fat shaming Leo?
Yeah, what is wrong with you, Iggy? You're such a dick. I could starve myself for 3 days and be in Calvin Klein shape. But yes, Don Draper.
It's gonna be like 3 months, but
Don Draper, he was very adamant about the idea that all we have is now. That he was cheating on his wife because he wanted what he wanted at the moment, because the present moment is the only moment that exists, because the future doesn't exist, nor does the past. And tomorrow is not promised, and it wasn't for a lot of the guys in the war that he was in. Maybe I really enjoy his strife in life, Danny, and you should watch Mad Men.
I've heard the writing is great, but I just want you to understand they write these characters in Hollywood, these very flawed, very not so good a guy characters, to keep you watching. They're not meant to be your role models. You know who's meant to be your role model? Jesus
Christ?
Yes, not fucking
Jesus?
Not Mad Men guy, not Hank from Californication, not Aquaman. These are all the guys you look up to, though.
Don, I feel like I have a lot in common with him. I don't think that I don't want to be like him.
I don't think it's that you guys have common ground. I think that you watched all 7 seasons of Mad Men and you sculpted your life around this guy. All right? Am I cheating right now? I cheat on 9 out of 10 girls I've ever been with. I got to bump it up to 10 out of 10, like John Hamm.
I mean, do I look up to him? Do I think it's... No, I just think because of my actions... I was 27 years old when I watched Mad Men. I had already been... Yeah. It's not
You're aging him now, too?
I'm a fat old guy now. Let's just say this. Look, I was already, a degenerate by the time that I watched Mad Men, and it was just something that made me feel better about my actions at the time. He's also... I just like that that this character is so flawed. I mean, he cheats all the time, and his wife cheats one time, and he calls her a whore.
I think
it's just
your main backing for this guy is that he cheats.
It's poetic.
Exactly. I don't think it has anything to do with the quality of the writing.
He's an alpha.
His command of the boardroom. It's like this guy cheats on his wife.
That's not why I like it. No, his command of the boardroom is amazing. He was great at his job. He was a little lazy, but he was very talented.
Again, he just clutches on to these things.
He would come in, and when he needed to perform, he would perform, dude. You know what I mean? And
so he did the bare minimum, and he was a philanderer. A philanderer.
Yes, he would go to work, then he would leave for 2 hours and go bang a girl at lunch, then come back. In apartment, maybe. No, it was in their apartments usually. Back then it was a lot easier to cheat. Then he'd go.
It was it was a kosher deli instead of like a Sam's Club or something.
Sense.
Yeah, it was different, smaller scale businesses than Leo gets blown in front of.
$5 that owns it and fucked him on the slab.
Point of the story is he was a flawed. The writing's beautiful. There's a lot of other characters. There's some great female characters. Danny.
I'm sure you're really attached.
We could all learn from Peggy, who came from trying to bang Don Draper all the way to then being a partner in the company. And, it's the 60s. They didn't have black people in the whole show until the end.
There's a black guy in the pilot.
Oh, well, like one of the waiters.
Yeah.
He was a waiter, though,
He's
in The Office.
I
was talking about The Office. In The Office, there was no black people till they got to the almost 1968. But it was really well done. And I thoroughly enjoyed the writing. And there are other characters besides Don Draper that I enjoyed.
some of the other philanderers in the office. Because I remember
they all
like
philandered.
I only made it 3 episodes in, and there were just dudes cheating and fucking secretaries constantly.
Well, that's how it was in the 60s.
Well, apparently that's how it is today in the world of Leandro Tavia.
That is not true. I am not a philanderer anymore. I've learned from my mistakes, and now
when you say anymore, do you mean like 2021 or?
Sure, let's say 2021.
He's going to Saw in 2 weeks. He's going to break tonight with Cigar Guy.
I think
with the 49-year-old Serbian girl.
Oh God,
or is she Ukrainian?
I think to be on a pod, I think it's good. Danny's helped me with my thoughts on cheating and stuff, and he's a sex addict too. So I've learned how he controls it, and it's nice. And I do think it's
he just has sex with his girlfriend like a normal person,
or I masturbate to vomit porn. One of the two.
Whoa.
That's right.
No, but it's not about having sex with your girlfriend. It's just about not reaching out to other women.
Everyone but your girlfriend. You're right, Leo.
No, it's about not. It's about not wanting any variety every now and then, and not thinking that that's important per se. But
I think Leo just said the things that he looks for constantly, and he just turned it into a negative sentence, like looking for variety constantly. My favorite thing to do, and he just inserted the word "not" and "no."
Oh shit! Look, I think that cheating is it's also a perspective thing. Like what is more.
So if you get caught.
Can you cheat if you're a Mormon? You know what I mean? Like you can marry more than one woman. So if you're dating a Mormon girl and you have sex with another Mormon girl without telling her, is that cheating?
I think that's part of the class.
I think he's thinking about converting to LDS, is what we're hearing here, because of the cheating privileges bestowed.
I don't think I can because I'm not circumcised. I think they're circumcised.
I think Mormons would be happy to have anybody who walked through their door.
They have.
I don't think Mormons are circumcised, bro.
They're not. All right. I don't know.
Cigar Guy thinks Mormons are not circumcised. I don't, dude. Mormons, that is laissez-faire. In college, I learned about it. The only religion that actively turns people away are the Jews. Every other religion is just psyched to have you so they can complete their task of world domination.
Oh, the Jews. Why do you think they don't willingly take you in?
Because they're uptight people. I mean, is there any other answer here? Like,
they believe they're the chosen ones. They're one of the oldest, or the oldest religion. It's like 3,000 years old. It was around.
It's all bullshit.
What do you? Nobody else answered. This is just for Leo.
Sure.
What do you think's older, Christianity or Judaism?
I think Judaism's older.
How much older do you think?
I think it's 1,000 years older.
When do you think Christianity started?
Wasn't it when the year 0?
No.
Not the year. Is right when Jesus, that area, after Christ.
Let me just ask you a
pretty
basic
much,
question.
You're basically right.
Old Testament.
Thank you. I'm
or
basically
New
right.
Testament?
Thank you.
Well, I mean, it wasn't started when he was born. Even he was a
definitely
fucking
wasn't.
Jew.
Jesus was a Jew up until he died, and then his followers became Christians. So it was basically right after he died.
It was probably around 100 AD where it became a thing.
I think they started the Christian church like right after he died. Like the 12 disciples started the Christian church.
So he's off by 33 years. We're going to give him that?
That's pretty close.
No, it's
Danny.
AD. It's after death. So the day
said
he
AD
died
after death
is year
technically
0.
That's not true.
It's year 0. Yeah.
No, that's the first day of year 0, I believe. Because
wait, so they're
AD is after death.
So he was born in 33 BC? What are you telling me
Yeah.
right now? I don't think that's necessarally true.
Yeah,
BC, I think, is before Christ, and then AD is after death.
So Louis C.K.'s got the best comedy bit on this, but I don't think that's necessarily the case. I don't know what I think. Austin reads the Bible constantly.
You think, Danny, if me and you were stuck in purgatory, because obviously I don't think we're going to hell, but we'll probably be in purgatory for a long time. Do you think you could talk your way into heaven?
No.
You want to do a little role play? Test it out? I'll be God?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. Welcome, son. I've watched your videos.
You sound like a scummy Latin lover. You're going to have to change this accent.
That is not true.
There we go.
I am God.
Okay.
Yes, you are Daniel James Mullen.
Yeah, absolutely, God. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was actually you.
Sorry that you did not see that manhole cover. You are now dead.
Freaking.
Now now I know I know all. I am the great and mighty one. I can look into your brain.
Yeah.
Do you believe in me? Be honest.
You're sitting right in front of me, huh?
Good answer. Good answer. I have watched all of your videos because I know all.
Oh, okay.
I only have a problem with the things you did to Ignatius Inland Iggy.
Oh, well, I'd like you to know, God, first of all, that he is a godless man.
Are you sure? Because his father is a pastor.
I don't know. Judging by the color of his skin and the length of his hair, you would have given me a cross of honor in the cowboy days for skinning his ass. So it seems like things have gotten more progressive up in heaven, too.
Jesus was a Jew. And
you are right. We did not like the Redskins.
Yeah. They didn't take to Christianity very well, did they, God?
No, they didn't. Daniel James
that mission
Mullen.
system that went over like a lead balloon.
You're right. The first missionaries, we ended up being a little violent with those squirrely bastards. But once again, let's get back to some things about your life that I did not like. What was your fixation with anal sex? You cannot procreate with anal sex. It was not designed to put your penis inside of an anus.
You just gave us all the reasons.
See, God, I'm going to put it like this. Here in America, the things we're allowed to hunt, elk, deer, you can occasionally pop a ground squirrel without a hunting license, but every American hunter's fantasy is to go to Africa and bag a lion. It's taboo. It might even be illegal in some states. And that is why I'm so attracted to anal sex. If you can pull it off, it's like getting a plane ticket to Africa, sneaking on to somebody's safari reservation, and popping Leo. I didn't mean Leo the...
Oh, he's already in
mind,
heaven.
God.
He is a good man.
Leo seems like the stereotypical lion name. Popping one of them right between the eyes. Same fantasy. Fucking a 22-year-old up the ass.
I see, Daniel. So maybe in the new humans, I should make their anus more accessible for penis.
Don't do that too much because it's going to take away the luster.
I get it.
I'd say keep it sort of dirty, non-lubricating. That's the best play, God.
No conditioner?
I think for this advice I'm giving you right here, I should be given some preferential treatment.
You're not doing too bad, Daniel James Mullen. One last question.
Yeah.
Why did you do the video pig calling fat people?
Because, God, there is nothing more worthless than the bottom half of a fat girl. It's like in some countries where they throw away the head of a fish after they prepare them for cooking. It's like the head of a fish doesn't taste good, certainly doesn't look good. Chop it off, cast it into the wastebasket. It's metaphorically, because we all know the bottom half of a fat girl, you're going to need an industrial dumpster, not a wastebasket.
I see what you're saying, Daniel. I see your points. You are granted heaven. The heavenly gates will open now for you, but you will only get one virgin, not 72. That was an actual rumor. It's actually true. If you were a complete good person down at Earth, you would have had 72 virgins, but now you will only have one, sir.
Okay.
So enjoy.
We'll tell her to put some margarine up her fucking asshole.
You can do as you want with her. You can do as you want with her. She does not speak.
Okay.
She doesn't even have a mouth.
Or limbs.
Or limbs. She is just a torso. But she is a virgin. She's never been fucked.
I didn't know. All right, so Leo and I were on fire.
Yeah.
We were doing a possibly blasphemous roleplay. And you know who killed it? 3 guesses. His name starts with a D.
Dino the dinosaur. That little fuck.
Dino
gets up, decides to fucking step on a cord, and completely brings everything to a halt. Buzz Killington.
He's been yelling out jokes.
Yeah.
His jokes are like... Probably, I imagined when political correctness took Hollywood and they brought in like a South Korean girl to be a writer on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
And she wasn't funny at all. She's, what if Homer goes, knock, knock, who's there? You who? Ha ha, like the soda?
Right.
That's the kind of jokes that he's been proposing to the group right now.
It's like if you...
Shut the fuck up, Dino!
Dino, shut your fucking mouth. It's like if dad jokes were a category, he's under dad jokes. He's like somewhere in that.
Son jokes.
Yeah, he's like son. Yeah, it's like son jokes. Fucking piece of shit.
I
hate that he's even thinner than Austin, because you'd think like Austin's very thin, you know, and then Dino's even thinner.
Dino,
what the fuck is that?
I'm just gonna give you your entire life trajectory right now.
Oh,
Dino
God.
looks like one of the patients in my unit. It's funny.
That's probably the case. AIDS patients, which one?
Wait.
Dino's gonna meet a guy in West Hollywood, an old guy with money.
Right.
He's gonna get fucked up the ass by this old guy for money. He's gonna become depressed. He's gonna become hooked on pills, and he's gonna be found dead of suicide at the Chateau Marmont in about 5 years. That's his life trajectory.
I can see
right
that, and he's gonna have spiky hair and it's gonna be like, what is it? What are the frosted tips? He's gonna have the frosted.
He's gonna look
tips.
like Lance Bass from NSYNC.
Yeah, for some reason, absolutely.
Baby, bye, bye, bye. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Sharpen. He's holding right now. Can you get one of the cameras on what he's holding? He's got a little mini tripod, a mobile tripod on the Sony camera. I say, get a pocket knife, whittle it down to a point, and thrust it into your heart.
Yeah. It looks like he's holding a cock and he's about ready to suck it, doesn't it, Danny?
It always looks. I'm trying to think. It's somebody. I'm trying to think. David Foster Wallace, the cigar guy over here, will know about this dude. David Foster Wallace, there's a character he describes in one of his books who always looks as if he's fading away. He's just such an unimportant, confidence-less person that he always looks like he's drifting into the background of the scene. Dino looks like he's always clasping a cock.
Oh, he really does.
No matter what he's doing. He could be
really
driving a car. He could be talking on the phone. It always looks like there's a throbber in his hand.
Right.
Was that Infinite Jest?
Yeah.
On his last day of work here on the Leo and Danny show, he's going to come in assless chaps, and Danny's just going to fucking lose it on him. Are you kidding me? We know about your lifestyle, you piece of shit. You're just going to come in assless chaps. You're going to go directly outside of the house here and get fucked in the ass by some old man. Get the fuck out of here.
What makes you think you could be homosexual on our podcast?
Yeah.
Confirm about the picture, Iggy.
It's not okay.
We all know that the fucking fake Derek Slosher with the extra R or whatever the fuck, that's you. It's got way more followers than you.
Put the mic in front of his face. Put the mic in front of his face, Austin.
Austin followed you.
Followers.
It's got
Not
bot
real.
followers. You don't know
So
that.
he's admitting to multiple accounts that he's bought followers on.
What?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Dino, just say it. You created this account. You bought the followers to give yourself an alibi because you wanted to see Iggy's penis. You have a youthful gay crush on the man to my left. Say it.
What? You're gay?
Look, just admit it. If you admit it, I might
You hear
even
that
give
joke,
you
man?
I might even give you a little play and show you it.
You can sit in on his next OnlyFans porn where he...
I'll give you a trial to the OnlyFans for a few days.
How about you give him a trial right now in person?
Let's do it. Can
Iggy, show this kid your fucking
Do I
penis.
pull it out on camera? Can I pull it
Sure.
out?
Oh, we're going to censor it. This isn't live.
Austin has to definitely...
And how about this? Dino gets on his knees right here, and
Right.
he has to look at it for 10 seconds.
Just 10 seconds on his knees.
10
Dino,
seconds.
don't fuck with us. You can squat. You don't have to get on your knees.
You've been ruining our
Y'all are
podcast
calling
today.
me gay, but y'all say the most gay shit every day.
Dino,
I
you
swear.
homophobe.
Dino, just sit down right there.
Now I'm the homophobe.
Hey, how about he sits down Indian style?
Sit down Indian style and just look at his cock.
Applesauce.
Come
Get over here.
on.
Get over here, Dino. You gotta look at it for 10 seconds, and
All
we're
right,
all gonna
guys.
count in unison as you gaze.
You're all listening. Dino is now getting up, and he's going to come over to look at Inland Iggy's cock. One of the proudest and one of the most exciting moments of his life, right, Danny? Would you say?
Yeah, he's put in a lot of work to get to this moment.
Oh yeah.
All right, don't pull it out until we're ready to start counting, and you got to make eye contact with its cyclops eye. 10.
You will look at his dick hole. You better look at his fucking dick hole.
Or do I just let it dangle?
What? Let it. You can just let it dangle.
Like eye contact?
No, you just let it dangle, Iggy. Give him the full. Let gravity do its thing. Okay, Dino, look right at that penis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
You got what you wanted, kid. Tonight, I hope that you get a fresh towel, and I hope that you empty that ball sack.
Do you really think he has the foresight to get a fresh towel from the laundry and masturbate into that, and then go take it to the laundry and
Absolutely
clean it again?
not.
You know
Absolutely
damn
not.
well.
What do you think he's
busting
using
all
to
over himself and
jizz
stuff.
in? Do you think it's a sock? Do you think it's a shirt?
Himself.
Do you think
Honestly,
it's like the
his
day's
cock
shirt?
didn't look like he washed it since he stuck it up his girlfriend's ass.
Shut up, Dino.
Actually,
That's
Dino,
racist. He's saying it's dark.
First of all, I have a dark penis. Thanks for pointing it out.
It's Dominican. It hit 314 in AA last year.
Not compared to mine.
You stole that from John Mayer, didn't you?
I did.
I thought that was a good joke in that video, too, when he first said that. Dino, no, this is what Dino uses to wipe up his cum. He reaches into Austin's dresser, pulls out his shirt, comes in it, and then puts it back just in a heap in the dresser.
Oh, that's fucked up. I think it's a fixation, and it's all his Danny Mullen merch. I think he strictly comes on the Wretched Clan shirt, and I think the Sacramento Marketers.
Does that turn him on? The fake social media marketing shirt?
Social media marketer shirt.
I think what he pulls out of Austin's drawer is a flag with a swastika on it.
And he comes in that?
And then he comes in
that would be showing disrespect to the old Swazi.
Right.
You can't have that.
That's the point.
No, you can't. Do you think this guy's going to disrespect the National Socialist
some
Party?
fucking fan's going to tag the moment that you grabbed your cock, Danny. So there you go. Go ahead, weird fan. And all the other fans can look at Danny playing with his cock now. There it is,
Good
weird
catch.
fan. Fucking
Good catch.
God.
Good catch, Leo. Here's what we need to do now. We have said for about a month that we are going to do a fundraiser to cover Iggy's medical costs.
That's right.
Him and Austin are going to set up a GoFundMe after the show. People, it's going to be linked down in the description. We would love it if you could give $1, $5, if you want to knock out the entire debt, the entire 2,000 what?
It's a little over like 30-some hundred. I sent the total to you. Let me pull it up.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Look, Iggy lives with his parents. He's fucking his girlfriend on camera for money. He wipes retarded kids' assholes for money. Help the poor guy out. Send him some fucking cash. He does all these things on a daily. He goes to work knowing that a retarded kid's going to shit himself. And he's going to have to clean it up.
And it's going to even worse, get all over his penis.
It was retarded shit on his penis.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn it.
That's the worst.
that retard's not going to fuck himself up the ass.
He does participate in anal sex every day of his life at work and when he comes home and he films.
Whoa. It's only when
OnlyFans.
you pull up. It's at work. All right, Leo?
But either way, Iggy's a good guy. He didn't deserve what happened to him. And let's help him out. Give him
Iggy,
$1.
what kind of stunt can we pull right now that'll motivate people to put their Amex down on the desk?
I think I should put my nuts on Leo and let him wear them like a tiny hat.
Why?
I feel like I feel like that's what the fans want to see.
I've done that already, so
Oh shit!
I know I've already. So what I'm saying is, Leo, it's his turn.
Oh, that's not my turn.
Giddy up, buddy.
I can't let Iggy
Look,
put his fucking
you were just
nutsack
talking
on
about
me.
how you earned a mic so much. How are you going to say you earned a mic more than Daniel Mullen? This is his channel.
How about
Listen,
The blasphemy.
I try to promote your OnlyFans on my channel. I already tried to help the cause. I'm pretty sure you got at least a couple of subscribers from my channel's video. I dedicated a whole video to you. It was good. It was solid. That was my job.
Quit stalling. Here's what we do. Iggy stands a little bit off to Leo's right. Leo's down on his knees.
Oh, God,
Iggy
no.
pulls his penis around the front of Leo's throat.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
And he holds it. Yeah, he's essentially hanging Leo. It's like
With
Leo's
his
being
cock?
hung from his neck by a noose, but it is Iggy's penis. And Iggy is brandishing the switchblade and going, ooh.
I've never heard of a more pure idea in my life.
Yeah, how about that? Come on, Leo.
Oh, yeah. I can't. Unfortunately, I am not
Look, he's just
at
taking
liberty
a
to
script
let.
from the Leo
I
page.
can't let Iggy put his cock on me because he hasn't gotten tested for STDs or a COVID.
So you're not afraid of getting one through some skank's mouth.
Oh,
Through an anonymous
very
parking lot
small
blowjob.
chances. Small chances.
And
of that
you're
happening.
afraid of just the flesh of Iggy's penis giving you something?
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yes.
You've seen what's on
Did you
there.
see that thing?
It looks great. Ask Dino. He knows more than all of us.
Dino loves it. Listen, I'm pretty sure we can come up with some better idea. Why don't we? Well, I didn't know this, but Iggy's father is a pastor. Did you know this?
You're stalling. What are you going to
Very
say?
much
I
stalling.
can't. Wait, you really want me to put Iggy's cock around my throat?
I think you
Or
should.
wear his nuts like a tiny hat?
I think both of those options are off the table, and I cannot do that.
Hey,
so.
listen, pretty boy with a shirtless pic today. It seems like this is in your wheelhouse.
Right.
Oh yeah, you know what? I can't do this because this is gay porn. I will forever
wait,
be.
you were just boasting about all the homosexual comments on your shirtless picture today.
I can't, dude. Those kids are
How you
just,
beat off
they're
to them.
misguided. They're great kids. They just want to make me feel good. They know it'll make me feel
They
good.
just want to lie to the old fat guy.
And they're sweet. Yeah, sure. You know.
Hey, I'll do it.
The old aging fat guy.
I'll do it for Iggy's cause. I'll let Iggy strangle me with his penis while brandishing a knife while going, oh.
Dad, you're a legend, dude. I'll say it. I'll say it right here, and I'll say it again. You are a goddamn legend. You really gonna do that?
Iggy is already looking like he's gonna stand up here.
Yeah.
I was gonna sneak over, just do it to Leo real quick.
I love that idea too.
No.
I'll hold him down.
Hey,
No.
It's like what, 4 or 5 of us.
This is gay porn. No.
Oh my god.
I'm too strong. I have on my mic cable.
I didn't want to break anything.
You said fuck it, dude.
Dude. Well.
Okay.
You're really gonna do this?
Wait. I just have one more interjection.
Yeah.
I will put Papa Leo's phone in my pants if he doesn't do this.
Do you have my phone?
Of course I have your phone.
Don't do that. That is my phone. I use that every time I take a shit. Every time I take a
His
shit.
girlfriend's been on my cock 2 times.
There's.
Leo does have his girlfriend on the back of his phone case.
I do.
That is a good joke. That is a good joke.
Let me just say this. If he puts my phone inside of his pants, I will disinfect it after, and it's fine. But there's
also
probably
grab it and
fecal
jerk it
matter. There's fecal matter from my anus on that because I do shit while I read my phone like most people.
I fucked him right before we came in. There is his shit on my dick.
Okay.
So
well, it's good to know you don't wipe.
I'm just saying. So if he does put it in there, it will have my fecal matter.
Okay.
On his penis.
Here's how this is gonna work. I will take Iggy's cock pulled across my throat like a noose.
Oh, God.
But then, since Iggy went to the hospital because of a violent act, Dino or Austin or Cigar Guy has to punch Iggy in the stomach a couple times. He has to show us he can take it.
What do you think?
I just nodded. Yeah.
Who's Derek?
Dino.
Never heard that name before.
Yeah, it's Dino.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get sacrificed to the native gods right now.
This is crazy.
I gotta punch him in the
This
stomach.
is gonna be ridiculous. I love it.
This is.
Gotta do it. This is blood and
Somebody mic.
All right. Oh, this is nuts, dude.
Here, I'll mic him up with this.
I have to make 2 notes now for the edit to,
Yeah,
to edit out just Iggy dick.
ruined my career. Why is
I'm not even gonna reach his stomach without punching you in the face.
Hey, donate to Inland Iggy's medical fund.
Donate there, and this is what you get, guys. Look,
this is actually happening for those listening on Spotify and on Apple Podcast. If you're not watching this, Iggy is twirling his cock behind Danny's head right now.
That's a terrifying image.
It's so terrifying.
Almost as scared of this as I would be of getting my throat slit legitimately.
Yeah, this is so fucked up, dude.
Make sure there's no
Give me some. Oh god,
Dude, he might getting the pre-cum, dude.
From the moment I proposed this, there's
He's
been pre-cum.
swirling it. It looks darker than most black men's penises, to be completely honest.
It looks like it's still covered in shit.
Honestly, it does look. It's so much darker than Iggy. It's strange how dark it is. But
All right. Maybe I should be blindfolded while it happens.
Yeah, I think that'll help you.
There we go.
Yeah.
Derek, action cam.
Now Danny is shirtless, so this is for sure a gay porn.
Gay stunts, baby.
Hey, look.
I don't want to look.
Gay for pay is a thing.
Oh god, he's sure. I don't know why.
You're
this
the one
is
who's
happening.
reaping all the financial benefits. I'll remind you.
Well, that's what. You got a point.
Help Iggy out.
No, you gotta hold
This
the
is-
action cam.
This is my dedication to Inland Iggy right here. Help him out. The GoFundMe. The Help Inland Iggy episode.
This is the equal dedication.
So you got the one hand. You're gonna have to use the knife hand to do the.
All right. Just don't drop the knife on me. That's probably the more dangerous thing.
I'll hold it until you. I'll hand it to you. I'll hand it to you.
Me when I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, this is so. You might have to sit down on the ground, Danny.
A little short.
Lower your
Short.
microphone a bit.
Here, I'll control your mic, bro. I'll get it in front of your mouth. Don't worry.
I'm gonna sit again, Indian style.
No, he's. This is wrong. This is really wrong. It really is.
Don't be like strangle me with it.
I'm gonna try not to strangle Danny.
You're supposed to pull it all the way around the front of my throat. With your left hand, you reach around.
Oh my god, this is so fucked up.
Dude.
This is the gayest thing I think I've ever done, and I'm not even involved.
You're fucking next cigar guy.
Wait.
Fuck that, dude.
He's doing it wrong. It's frustrating me. Get on
Yeah.
your knees.
You want to get choked out?
Now you do it to him, Danny.
My cock's not looking good enough to do this experiment.
Just do it.
I don't think your cock's big enough to make it even halfway across.
Well, he still wants to show you how it's done, though.
Hey,
right?
wait, then you turned on me. I'm trying to make you money here.
Come on. Yeah, put the hair. Put your hair up. You need a hair tie here.
Oh, I'm not doing it,
I
Mike.
was just trying to see how
We should make Dino do it.
What the fuck? Stop making me do this gay shit.
Well,
He said stop with a very nice smile.
Put a cam on Leo.
He wanted it. Who did? Me or Dino?
Dino, for sure. You kidding me?
This is Dino's fucking... Right now, he's exploding in his pants. He can hardly contain himself. All right, now, Iggy, you have to take some slugs to the stomach.
All right, let's go.
This is gonna be good.
Okay, does everybody get to punch Iggy once?
You want me to go then?
All right. You cool with that, Iggy?
Cool.
heads up. Don't step on the them. Right in between there, yeah.
Don't pull a Houdini. Make sure you're doing what you need to be doing so you don't die.
That means flexing.
Yeah, flex. Houdini died from punch his stomach?
There's 5 people
Yeah.
here.
And in one of his acts, right?
Right before an act, he died in a glass upside down water tank after the punch.
You're off
No.
mic right now, Iggy. What was that?
So there's 5 dudes.
The guy hit him really hard or what?
Big time. There's a little kid who hit him.
What?
Yeah.
Just hard as they can in an arm or leg.
Okay, Iggy thinks he can only take 2 gut shots. That's all right. I'm gonna give you a left hook. I'm pretty nasty with it.
He has a nasty left hook. I'm not going to punch him.
Okay. Well, you have to. It's a fundraiser.
All right.
It's for charity.
Leg.
Arm, whatever.
So wait, did you say 2 to the gut and then the rest to the arm or leg?
I don't want a gut.
Okay.
I'll take leg.
All right. Dino, can you grab the action cam? This will be good.
I'll take whatever you want, Iggy.
All right.
You can get it
This way.
This is actually really funny.
Flex really hard.
We are now beating the shit out of Iggy again. Oh. Gee, Danny, that was fucked up, dude.
You fucked up good.
I'll punch him in the thigh next here.
Fundraiser.
How was that, Iggy?
No, do my arm. I want my thighs last. I don't know.
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Use a punch to the arm.
Leo does have some gorilla power.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Bap, bap, bap.
Alright, I'm going up. Where you want, Dino? Alright, go.
Oh shit! Damn, Dino.
That one
Dude,
hurt.
Dino,
Hidden animosity.
Dino's Slender
came
Man.
through, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he looked like Slender Man. Then he's what the fuck?
Danny's was still harder.
Yeah.
He stepped into it. Yeah.
I think
Dude, took one for the team right there.
I think Dino punches deer in Austin's backyard. He has a salt lick, and all the neighbors are like, "Oh, that's so sweet. The boy erected a salt lick for the deer,"
punches
and then he just
deer.
runs out and punches him in the side. He's a
fucking-
disturbed, soon-to-be serial killer.
Is that before?
He could be.
Fucks them.
Austin, is
You wish. They're too fast for him.
Has Dino ever mutilated an animal?
I like this kid.
as far as you know. Really?
Pretty sure.
Have you?
That's a yes.
Wait a second. I want to know this. Austin, what kind of
animal?
Wait,
how
Austin-
much mutilation?
Austin has to punch Iggy.
Okay, I'll punch Iggy. I used to throw fireworks in the creek and watch fish pop up and then
That's
we blow
not-
the fish apart.
Jeffrey Dahmer looking
fishing,
ass.
fish don't count. They're like
They're not conscious of their
Yeah.
of their lives like a deer is.
You got a shot on me? Let me switch the camera. Oh shit.
what if you just cold clocked him in the face, right?
I just KO'd him again.
Yeah.
Ambulance, hospital. That was the worst punch by far. What was that?
You didn't follow through.
I mean, his body was in the way.
Kind of how that works.
Oh, he got off easy.
Why don't you rate the punches, Iggy?
All right, so I'm gonna go with Danny, Leo, Dino, cigar guy, then Austin.
Nice.
Number 1. That makes sense. I had to regain my masculinity somehow.
You went in on him, Danny.
I actually think I hurt myself.
He does it. Did he just get? He knows he practiced a lot of left hooks. I feel like why'd you practice so many left hooks?
Because it was
Mike
the same
Tyson's
maneuver
knockout
I used to
punch.
subdue your sister.
There it is. God damn it! Once again, but I got him
How
today.
your
I got him with a
kicks,
sister joke
What?
How
today.
are your kicks?
My kicks will bring you to your fucking knees, bitch boy.
Hey, tag it again, guys. He's touching his cock. Tag it once again, weird fans. There it is. You fucking love it. Put
this
it
a
all
thing?
over the net. Yes,
Do people
dude.
tag this all
They
the time?
tag every time you touch your cock.
Really?
Not only that, they repost it. Some guy sent me the fucking screenshot of you on Reddit, and they go, Danny smelling that dick cheese.
Yeah, there's a viral clip someone edited of you doing that, and then
no way.
Yeah, dude.
That is awesome.
Yes.
And that is also concerning, and I need to be more discreet about my disgusting habits.
Yes. Either way,
it's viral. What do you mean viral?
I think it got a lot of views.
It got like thousands of views.
Yeah.
Where on which platform?
For a fan account, that's pretty viral.
I can't remember.
I think it was Reddit, dude, if I'm not mistaken.
You can't get 1,000 views on Reddit,
Yeah,
right?
you get millions of views on Reddit.
It's like
can't you?
6,000 people in the Danny Reddit now.
Yeah, so there's you probably got 1,000 on that Danny Mullen Reddit.
That would be flattering that there are 6,000 people in the Danny Mullen Reddit, but there's this chick with big titties I jerk off to sometimes who has like 7,000.
Nice.
Really?
She's just like a college student in Texas.
Yeah, there's some a lot of comedians have fucking hundreds of thousands on there.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Big comedians.
Big comedians, yeah.
AKA not
Joey
me.
Diaz. Joey Diaz has got like 30,000 on Reddit, which I think is surprising because he's an older generation, you know?
Joey Diaz is
like
a big comedian.
Yeah, he's a big comedian. Yeah,
He's part of the Joe Rogan machine. That doesn't surprise me a little bit.
That's true.
Iggy, we're going to try to get your medical bills covered. I have your penis cheese, speaking of, all over my throat. I'm going to wear it to bed like jewelry. I'm not even
I'll
going to
lick it
shower.
off if you want.
Oh.
Dude, Iggy, he's also one of the bisexual members of the crew, I think. Yeah, that includes myself. I'm not saying I'm not, as far as it has.
Out, bro?
No, I'm saying.
I think this is his
Leo,
fighting
if
out.
you had to fuck every member of the Danny Mullen crew, rank them right now in order from most desirable to least.
I mean, I'd probably start out with Austin. He's the most feminine. I'd have to say you second. I mean, for a 30-year-old man, which usually is not my type, you have some fair skin, and you would have to be second. Last would probably be Fanjerry, and I wouldn't be able to do it. I would fucking throw up everywhere.
Why would you throw up everywhere? Fucking.
Well, his ass is probably smells like a fucking, I don't know, like a fucked up pig's playpen.
Fucked up pig.
Yeah, and he's probably got so much hair down there, so it would be fucked up.
Here's a scenario I want you to picture right now. You and Fanjerry are in Lake Tahoe.
Oh, I just want to do this.
We've just done a big shoot. We've been going all weekend, Leo. Killer comedy bits, both written and improvised. We're going on to a month break. It's the summer. Everybody's partying down. Fanjerry saddles up next to you at a casino blackjack table. He passes you a little baggie of Coke. You dip in your keys, you do one bump. You feel good. You dip in your keys, you do two bumps. You feel even better. You start waving down waitresses. They come over. You say Red Bull vodka. Fast forward 30 minutes. Fast forward an hour and a half. You're drunk. You've done untellable more key bumps. And Jerry starts caressing your inner thigh. You say, Jerry, what are you doing? And Jerry says, Leo, you look beautiful.
Whoa.
And this fluorescent light of the Mont Bleu Casino. And you say, Jerry, this is gay. And Jerry says to you, I'll take you upstairs right now. I'll bend over like a passed out frat boy, and I want you to lick my ass like you're sucking a cherry blow pop down to the gum, to the bubble gum, and you find yourself, you're not sure why, being whisked up the escalator.
Oh God!
Down the third floor hallway into room 308.
Oh my God!
Fanjerry pulls down his cargo shorts.
Oh.
He looks like a beached, shittily tattooed whale there.
Oh my God, dude!
And you drop to your knees. You spread his cheeks gently, and you take a sniff. It smells bad, but again, something about the way Jerry has treated you over this game of blackjack has changed your opinion on him. So you lower your face. 3 inches away now. Now 2.
Oh!
You extend your tongue.
Stop it, dude!
Like a plane getting a refueling midair from another plane, and your tongue connects with his asshole right in the center.
The refueling,
right in the bullseye. If it was a darts target.
Oh my God!
Yeah, well, that's the same. That kind of connection is the connection your tongue is making to the center of his anus.
Oh my God! I mean, there's not enough money in the world, my man.
What if you started enjoying it? What if you kept lapping more and more hungrily? What if the smell started to go away?
Stop.
And it was replaced by something else? Passion. It was replaced by passion, the bad smell.
Oh, dude, I don't know. My penis has never been smaller than it is right now.
Imagine you...
It's in my nutsack.
Imagine you are on your back next on the bed.
Don't do that. Stop.
Your legs are...
Your right testicle's giant right now, dude.
That's my dick. Your legs are forming a V. And Fan Jerry is slamming into you with his cock.
Stop.
It's 75% hardness
so fucked up,
because he's
dude.
on a lot of antidepressants and he's on a lot of coke.
Oh, dude.
And it's hard for him to get totally erect. But he's pushing rope. He is pushing that limp banana slug about 3 inches into your colon, and you are masturbating furiously with your own saliva as lube. You are pumping and pumping, Leo. You've never felt this way before. All social shackles gone.
Stop.
You look back to ancient Greece, to the Romans, and you understand the pleasure they derive from other men. As Jerry grunts and empties his polluted nutsack into your butt, and you come too. You come too. All over your abdomen, which are not as chiseled as you'd like them to be, given it's midsummer. Yeah. And together, you just lay there and embrace each other. You kiss tenderly on the lips, and you fall asleep.
Leo's deep in thought about that. You should write erotica.
Listen, dude. You know, there's a man that is. You know, I've never really questioned my sexuality or anything, but
really?
I could say that if there was therapy to make you not gay, that would be it. It would have to be, you would have to do all of that with Fan Jerry. At the end of that road, you're like, I will never touch a fucking guy again. Ever. I am cured. I like women.
Is that why you won't sleep with Jerry? You're scared that's going to happen and you're just going to turn you off from dudes?
No, it's fun to joke. The gay jokes are funny, dude. It's always funny to joke about.
Who said I was joking?
Yeah.
Dude, what book did you read? I don't know. Have you ever experienced
autobiography.
Your thoughts?
You took a piece from the Leo DeTavio.
It was the Leo autobiography. Have you, dude, that was great, dude. You're a very talented writer. I mean, you've never read a romance novel of any kind? Because that was great.
Great in the sense that it turned you on? What are you saying here, buddy?
No, I'm just saying, like, well, where have you... you know, that was some good sexual writing. Where did you pick that up? Did you ever read? What's the best sex scene in any book that you've ever encountered?
I think I picked this up from spending upwards of 100 hours in a car with you and Fan Jerry at the same time. I just look at the way you look at him, the way you speak to him, and I turned it all into erotica.
The Fan Jerry is great on shoots because he becomes a character. He becomes his cartoon
on Venmo,
version.
and I'm very questioned about a lot of the transactions between you two.
Yeah, dude. I purple emoji, happy face is what I send over to Fan Jerry.
So this July, to recap, Fan Jerry's seed is going to be lodged up Leo's butt.
Or vice
then
versa.
Afterwards, Jerry's going to passionately tongue kiss you just seconds after pulling out his dip.
Damn it.
You're going to get a hair in your mouth. You don't know if it's his ass hair or your beard hair.
Come on, dude.
He's going to make you lick his pierced nipples.
Stop, dude.
You're going to have to lick his pierced nipples.
His dog's going to lick the cum off you guys.
Stop it.
You're going to have to
stop it.
You're gonna have to put his nutsack, both of them, in your mouth like one of those little cutie oranges, little cutie tangerines.
Fuck,
and you're gonna have to suck and suck until there's no more juice to suck.
That is just disgusting. Holy shit.
He's gonna shit on your chest like
come on.
like a guy in a clown suit would do at a swingers party.
Dude, you know what? Fan Jerry's shit probably smells so toxic, dude. You probably, like, the crackheads next door come over and they're like, man, stop shitting, Fan Jerry. The fuck is that, man? Every time you shit, I gotta leave the house for 2 hours, motherfucker. Get your dog out of here too, man. I ain't looking after your dog no
shit,
more.
Like while you were in the shower after sex, or do you know from personal
Here's what's
experience?
gonna happen. In Tahoe, the morning after these two wake up in each other's arms, Leo is gonna act like he's really ashamed of what he's done and like he wants no part in a continued homosexual relationship. But then Jerry is gonna go to the bathroom, take the biggest, most toxic diarrhea shit he's ever taken.
Oh my god!
It's gonna be composed of Tostino's pizza and Mike's Hard Lemonade. That's all.
Dip.
And cocaine.
And dip in
Copenhagen.
yeah.
You're right. And he's going to shit, and then he's going to come and grab you by the nape of your neck. And your confidence in your strength and your manhood is going to be shattered from the prior evening of lovemaking. And he's going to be able to guide you straight to the porcelain with minimal resistance and bury your face in the unflushed shit.
Oh my God! What the fuck is this? This is hell.
So a little scat play.
This is what hell is.
That's Tahoe, baby.
No, hell is being stuck having to fuck Fanjerry and then getting your face buried in his shit every morning. That is hell.
Is it hell because you can only fuck Fanjerry? Like it'd be okay if you got like blowjobs from other dudes, or
God damn it, dude. Ugh.
All right, guys. Ian's here. We got to start doing the edit.
All right, guys. Listen. Help out Inland Iggy. I'm sorry. We got to get back to fucking. I am scarred. I'm scarred for life, dude. I really felt as an actor. I felt every moment of that, and it's like I did have sex with Fanjerry, and I don't know how I feel now. I don't know how I feel now.
Aroused?
No, my penis is gone, dude. I might have a vagina.
I wouldn't doubt that. Your sister's told me very similar stories.
Wait, who's told you that?
Leo's sister.
Oh yeah, because when they were playing as children growing up, they'd see each other naked.
I don't know, dude. I'm debating. I don't know if I can invite everyone in the crew to my wedding one day. I don't know if you can. You'll all have to meet my family.
If you don't invite us, Jerry's
can you imagine inviting Inland Iggy?
I was gonna say Jerry's gonna be on the other side of the aisle there.
Oh my God.
We'll just sit on Jerry's side.
Who's gonna wear the veil?
They're gonna both wear white tuxes. Come on, Dan.
I don't know how it goes at gay.
I you know what? I hope Fanjerry, when he's peak Fanjerry, maybe, dude. Maybe he's got those abs again.
Imagine him taking you immediately after the wedding.
Stop it.
In a hotel by the sea, dude. Yeah, Slater.
If we go to Slater 50/50s, I'm in, dude. If we get that fucking burger, dude, the peanut butter burger without the jam, the PB&J burger with no J, I'm in, dude.
There's gonna be a J. She's gonna come later that night.
Oh yeah. Help out Inland Iggy, guys. He doesn't deserve it. All right, peace.